Hi. Last screencast tutorial we'll be doing here on the Jimdo website creation tool. Wanted to just show a few things after having added a few pages to our website, including a subpage. Wanted to show just a few other basic aspects of this tool. Here, if you wanted to modify a heading, for example, here, you can click on the heading and it gives you a couple of different styles here: small, small, medium, and large. If you want to edit it here, you can quickly edit it and just call it home page, for example. How creative. And click save when you're done at this point, and change the name here. Website, same thing. If you want to edit your header here, we can name the website header itself. We go into the title here, and it will allow us to change the title of our website here. And this will be what is shown at the top of every web page across all of the web pages within your website. And we can change the font size. Let's go with that particular font size. Click close. And the nice thing you can also add is a photo from their photo gallery here. So let's add some kind of a leaf pattern here and click close. And we can't see our text very well, so let's see if we can fix that a bit. Make the font size larger. There we go. Change the type to bold if we can, and that makes it a little more visible. And maybe if we pick a different color here. There we go. That makes it quite a bit more visible with a bright orange there. Okay, so you can see how easy it is to change the header that's at the top of every web page, and then this is the heading that's at the top of this specific web page, our home page here. So fairly simple to do that. Adding and modifying text instead of dragging and dropping like you do with Wix or with Weebly. Here you just go into a particular block here, and if it's a blank page with no blocks of information in it, you'll have the ability to add new text here, or what they call a new element instead of a new block here. So we could delete one of these blocks if we didn't want one of these blocks here. There's the ability to delete it here, say yes, delete, and then we can go in and add a new block here, or element as they call it. If we hover carefully, looks like you have to hover very carefully, come down to the plus sign, and you can see it gives us a choice of various new elements to add here below our picture element. And here we can type in a bunch of text. This our home page for John Muir's portfolio. Click save here, and we have a new text block. Of course we can add to that, and of course we would put some image of the Sierra Nevada mountains here, of course, for John Muir's portfolio. And we could find an image by Ansel Adams, for example, that might best represent John Muir here. So we can change the image really quickly here when we go through and do the editing here of these particular elements. So I think just clicking on it here, there we go, we can do a choose file and change the elements here. Last thing I wanted to show is just publishing here. At the bottom here, you can look at the, by clicking view, we can actually view it as a web page. And this is actually doing the publishing at this point in time. You can see in my address bar, it's showing the actual URL link to the specific web page. And this is how it will look here. We can click on each of the links. Best works, well, we haven't added anything to that page. Does have the instructional design subpage there. Kind of weird the way they lay out subpages within the navigation bar. Contact page, for example. So you don't have to click a specific publish button at all in order to have the website visible and available just by clicking on view. If you want to go back to editing it, it's just come down to the bottom right corner, click on edit here, brings you back into the WYSIWYG editor here, and you can come back, click on any of the pages here and go through and do your modifications, deleting elements you don't want, adding new elements, etc. There are additional things over here. Again, we talked about if you want to change the style of your site, you can do that. Changing heading styles and fonts and colors, etc. So there's quite a bit of flexibility within Jimdo.